How you guys doing? It's John, Indoor Hydroponics. Welcome back. This has nothing to do, this video that is, with gardening or hydroponics. But do you ever go to the grocery store and see those big bags of like just pure beef fat, sometimes labeled suet, at the butcher, at the grocery store, or whatever? You wonder who buys that? This dude. I buy it so I can make homemade woodpecker suet. I like the woodpeckers. They're kind of one of my favorite birds. I like to feed them in the winter. And all this is about 6 pounds of beef fat being rendered down on low. Because I want to get all the fat extracted. And all you'll have left essentially is the gristle and stuff that doesn't break down. But I think it's real important to keep this on a low medium. I've never burned anything doing this, but nonetheless, use a large pot, make sure it doesn't overflow, and just kind of render it down a little bit. Eventually, it's going to look like this. And this is all the parts that's not going to melt down. It's leftover meat, gristle, crap like that. Strain it. And then what I do is add an entire can of peanut butter into it. It'll just let it sit for a little bit. It'll melt down pretty much on its own. Give it a little stir. Beef fat and peanut butter. Smells great. After that, I got me a bag of peanut rejects. Not fun to be a reject, but these are the peanuts essentially that don't make it to the human food line. So they're pretty cheap. And all this is really cheap, actually. You go to the store and you get Woodpecker suet, at least anything worth of any value. It's usually like $3 a suet cake. I made all this for less than $10, so it's pretty cheap, and there's no preservatives or crap like that in it. Not that I really care about the birds' health, but this stuff is actually really healthy for them. And this is how my family knows that I'm a nutcase. They bought me some of these silicone liners here specifically for making suet. That was a nice Christmas gift. But do the same thing. Fill the bottom with peanut rejects. Top it off with some of that suet or beef fat. Give it a little bit of a mix. If you have problems with squirrels, like I do, throw a little cayenne in there. Woodpeckers don't have taste buds, neither do birds. They don't really have taste buds, so that it doesn't affect them. But the squirrels hate it. I love it. Throw this stuff out in the snow for a little bit until it hardens up, and it will. Now it's time to take them out, fill them up in the feeders. Look at that. It's like a perfect little cake. It's not the exact size of the suet feeders that I have pinned up on the trees, but it's pretty close. And these suet cakes in my yard will not make it more than a day and a half. It is all day long with woodpeckers. I must have 40 of these things. And no sooner than a minute after I put them up, this little dude starts creeping down the tree. And it's like that all day at my house. I just have a little area where I feed the birds. They know where the food is. They come there every day. Hot spots usually in the morning and then just before the sun sets. And I've got woodpeckers there all day, birds there all day. So pretty cool. Just a quick little thing on how I make woodpecker suet. And the rest of this video is just woodpeckers eating, guys. So anyways, thanks for stopping in. Really easy to make. Give it a shot. If you'd like to feed the birds, it's rather enjoyable. Anyway, take care, guys. Hope everyone's doing good. And Happy New Year. Peace.